LA transplant culture shock stories. I'll go first. When I first moved out here, I was at a party with a bunch of folks who were playing Never Have I Ever. And we're all like sitting around a big coffee table and playing. I was like, oh, okay, and I don't know anybody. I don't want to be too revealing about myself, vulnerable, whatever. And so when it gets to me, I say, I don't know, never have I ever believed crystals do anything besides look pretty, you know. And I thought that was like, haha, maybe I'd get one or two people to be like, that's me, I'm the witchy one, or whatever. But when I say that everyone in the circle got very quiet and kind of looked down and like sadly put a finger down. Anyway, I insulted like 15 people in a row, like at one time, one fell swoop. Turns out I'm the asshole. To every guy who thinks he has to be cool and suave to get the girl, it's story time. My mother, in the 80s, looked like a Barbie doll. Just gorgeous, and she was a nurse. So she's in the operating room, she's getting everything set up for surgery. Fun fact, during surgery, they're usually listening to music because, I don't know, you can't hear it, you're asleep. Like, they can do whatever they want. So this is pre-iTunes, pre-Spotify. She puts on the radio, and she's getting everything set when the resident walks in. Little guy, big soft afro, and he starts washing his hands. He turns around to her, and he goes, hey, this is my song. She's like, okay, she keeps getting things ready. The intro to the song ends, the chorus begins. It was Smooth Operator. It was Smooth Operator. Anyway, that was my dad. She married that man. She married him. So just keep that in mind. You can be a little cornball weirdo. You can be just a freaky, silly little lad, and with a big soft afro, and she'll love you. Just remember that. Just be yourself.
Hello. Sorry for missing your call. The person you are trying to reach was unable to answer the phone because they were busy frantically Googling your phone number so they could determine whether they had to pick up the phone in the first place. By the time they figured out you weren't a spam call, you were already sent to this voicemail inbox. Leave a message if you'd like, but honestly, just send a text like a normal person. Thank you, and have a nice day. The number you have dialed is for emergencies only, because it's 2024 and nobody calls anybody unless it's an emergency. If you're not experiencing an emergency, please send a text instead. Like, why did you even do this? The person you are trying to reach probably just had a heart attack thinking that this call was an emergency, which means now there is an emergency. Great, now look what you've done. Thanks, and have a nice day. The person you are trying to reach is currently unreachable. Where are they? Who knows? What are they doing? That's none of your business. Please refrain from calling this number again. We all know that phones are not for talking. They're for scrolling and playing addictive little games with too many ads in them. If you'd like to leave a message, maybe try liking to do something else. Thank you, and have a nice day. The person you are trying to reach is currently available. That's right, I said available. But that doesn't mean they're going to just pick up the phone like a psychopath. Why are you calling in the first place? What year is it? 2008? Send a text like a normal person, you big weirdo. The person you are trying to reach has clinical anxiety. They are actively hyperventilating right now just thinking about answering your call. Please do not leave a message as it will only add to the panic spiral you just sent them into. Take a moment to think about your actions, then send a text like a normal person. Thank you. The person you are trying to reach has ADHD, so the battery on this phone is most likely dead. Not that it matters because the person you are trying to reach probably doesn't know where they left the phone anyways. If you'd like to leave a message, don't. They'll probably never listen to it. Good luck with that, and have a nice day.
Merry Christmas and happy holidays to all my lesbians out there who are looking for love in all the wrong places. What are the wrong places? Let's talk about it. Wrong place number one, literally any streaming app. There are no movies or TV shows about lesbian love at Christmas that are good. They either die, it's super toxic, or unfortunately we just don't really have that yet. If there's a good one that I don't know about, let me know in the comments. But that just means we've got to make our own holiday magical romantic wonderland movies in our real lives. That's right, I'm talking about her, the sapphic dating app for queer and lesbian folks looking for love. So if I don't get to watch cute queers fall in love over the holidays, then you need to do it for me and tell me about it. I'm personally going to be living vicariously through you. I want your warm, hot cocoa dates, your walking through Christmas tree farms, your beautiful twinkling lights in the background as you wonder if you're going to have your first kiss. I get all of it. Let's go. And I've talked about Her on this app before, but it's because they have a lot of cool features that make online dating a lot easier. You can customize your profile in all kinds of different ways, saying what you're looking for, what you're about, your love languages, your horoscopes, like you name it. You can also filter for those things in terms of what you're looking for. Your holiday rom-com is waiting. Just download the app, fill out your profiles, and the rest is history. Or the future, it hasn't happened yet. But like the future, it could be your future. You could, I don't know, it'd be cute. I just think it's cute. Okay, have fun. Merry happy. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to voice act in a kid's animated production? Seems pretty fun, right? Well, you want to find out? Because right now and through the end of the month on Backstage, they're casting a project called Bunderkin. Bunderkin? Bunderkin. I don't really know. They're casting from the United States, the UK, and Canada. It's a non-union project, so you don't have to be in the union or a veteran voice actor to give this one a shot. And most importantly, it's freaking adorable! Look at this! Look at how... Oh, it looks so... It's so happy it makes me mad. It's about a band of young misfits living in a post-apocalyptic world, banding together in the name of friendship and discovery. It's just all that, like, cute, feel-good stuff. And you can do a bunch of fun character voices for it. Let's look at the characters. We have Kiki the Know-It-All.
And if I were to play her, I would probably put her somewhere around here, because she's 12 years old, so she knows everything. But, she also, I feel like she's just pushing her glasses up on her nose all the time, and she wants to tell you exactly what to do, because she knows. She did the research.
There's also Boba Tea Yoga the Bunderwitch. Like, if that name's not enough. I'm thinking dastardly, crafty, and manipulative. The Bunderwitch of Bunder Valley is not to be trifled with. Like, if you want to, you could get really into some good villainy voices. Give us an evil laugh, if you will. No, she's kind of British now. I didn't mean to do that. All of these roles record remotely, so you could do this from anywhere, wherever you live. As long as you got a booth, or you can build a booth, you could do this. And it doesn't hurt that some of these roles are paying up to $6,400. Want to throw your hat in the ring? I do. Just download the Backstage iOS app on mobile. You can also do it on desktop. Sign up and submit your audition, and you're good to go. Fingers crossed. Maybe one of them talks like this. Oh, I just woke up my cat. So maybe this is just like what it is to live in LA, but like I went to a dinner party and everybody there were like a ton of beautiful Brazilian people, and like Brazilians are all gorgeous and super kind, and it was a little intimidating. And this man comes up to me. He's tall, handsome, and he takes one look at my hair and he goes, "Oh my gosh, you have gorgeous hair." And I said, "Oh, thank you." And he goes, "It's just like Liza Minnelli's." And I was like, "Thank you." I think, yeah, that's a compliment.